The first time I ever saw this band was my junior year of high school. I came to the indoor marching band concert, and I was like right in the front row, like 3 feet away from the drum major at the time, and I was just blown away by the whole band.
The drum major here is a performer as well as just a figurehead for the band, and they're the spokesperson. They're right now with Chamberlain, the big brother for everyone, and we'd say doer of whatever needs to get done.
I was involved with gymnastics and circus for a while, but then after my first season of high school marching band, that's what I really knew was my passion. My first 2 years in the band, I was a trumpet player. They're the biggest section in the band, but at the same time, they're such a tight-knit, close community. Really, my identity at college was this marching band, and there's nothing that I wanted to do more than to represent it and to be the face of the band.
The drum major selection process is really intense. There's a formal application process, and then we have weekly sessions starting at the end of January, going until our final date in April when we select our drum major.
Typically 4 or 5 finalists are interviewed in front of the entire band. You sit on a panel and they can ask you whatever they want, which is certainly very stressful.
The fact that Chamberlain came in every week, and I thought, gosh, that's really good. Like, he's performing at a really high level. And then when we look back at the tapes, it was like, wow, he was good last week, but he got better.
As drum major, I think Chamberlain's strengths very obviously can be seen in his performance, and he just takes a lot of pride in performance.
One of the unique characteristics that Chamberlain brings is his gymnastic ability.
It's definitely a unique skill that I can bring to this position, because each drum major can take this role really however they want it to be. They can perform in their own way, and I think the acrobatic and gymnastics background really gives me my unique flair. For the pregame show, it's definitely the most physically demanding thing I've ever done in my life. For the halftime show, it's a lot more free-form. The drum major is usually finding their own spot in the field where they can perform spinning the mace.
He really inspires other students to be like him in a lot of ways. I think people look up to him.
He prepares and prepares and prepares. And then when the time comes, he is just ready to execute every time.
One of my goals with the band is to further connect the band with all the people that we're closestly interacting with, so the football team, the spirit squad, and the students on campus, because together we're all such a huge identity of what the University of Minnesota means. Coach PJ Fleck, she's done such an incredible job of thinking about the band and showing his appreciation for everything that we do, and it really does not go unnoticed by everybody in the band. It means so much to all of us.